Hello, I'm Kendra, and here at HappenstancePlace, it has been all about everything home canning this summer, and now I'm going to show you how I use those canned goods in our everyday meals to help me make things that are fast, quick, and delicious. Today is one of those days where I'm in the mood for something super fast and super satisfying because I was at a craft show all day and I got very little sleep last night because of the weather. So I just need something we can throw together real quick, get everybody's bellies full, and move along with our day. So tonight I'm going to be making some tuna salad out of tuna, jar of relish. This relish is actually from 2016. We don't can pickles and relish every year, or at least not every variety. We focus on one variety, maybe two, depending on if it's a bumper crop or not that year with cucumbers. This year, for instance, cucumbers did not do well, but that's okay because we still had lots of relish and pickles from last year. So I'm going to add those. I also have some mayo. I might put a little bit of mustard in, maybe add a little celery seed, some salt. And then we're going to have that with saltines, so you can either just eat the salad or you can make little sandwiches, whatever makes everybody happy. They'll get them separated though and then like dunk. And I'm also going to open up the last jar of applesauce from 2016 to go on the side. Now that's always my goal with canning, is to have the food last until the next batch is done and like down in the basement, because nothing pains me more than just canning something, sealing it up, and then opening it to eat it. It needs to settle in there for like about 2 or 3 weeks before I feel okay popping those cans back open. So we're just finishing out the 2016 applesauce. We do have new applesauce down in the basement already, so we're just on that nice progression. I'm gonna go ahead and open these cans of tuna and drain them, and then I will get my tuna salad together. So here I have 3 cans of tuna that I've just drained. It's the tuna in water. And I'm just gonna take this whole pint of relish and pour it in. I always start with that because then I get to see how like wet everything is. Now that seems like a lot of relish, but it's just gonna make the tuna stretch. And I like to say that I have little pickle monsters, so they are going to be very, very happy with the amount of pickle in this tuna salad. Stirring it up. And I make my relish on the sweet side, like more bread and buttery than dill or super peppery. In fact, it has some sweet banana peppers in it rather than like a spicier pepper. So that is all stirred up. Now I'm just going to add a little mayo. It's going to be a little runny, but that's all right. So I'm just going to add probably about 2 good spoonfuls of mayo in there. And then let's see if there's enough mustard. I can get a little bit out of this bottle just for a little zing in there. Okay. Little mustard, and then I'm going to grab a little bit of seasoned salt, my favorite. Shake it up a bit. I'm just going to put just a little over the top and stir everything together. I like to mix my tuna salad with a fork because I find that everything just incorporates a little bit better. Otherwise, bits and pieces get stuck in the spoon and they don't mix up nicely. And then I'm just going to give it a little taste. And then just a little bit more salt. And it will be all done. So I'm going to stir this up, plate things up, and I'll show you what our dinner looks like. And here we have our simple dinner. I just want to mention too, I got these bowls, they look like this, at Pier 1, and they stack, which is really nice for the kids helping with the dishes because then they don't break as many bowls because they don't roll all over the place. I also like these bowls because the bottom is actually flat. So it makes a really convenient dish to serve a lot of things in that you might consider a plate but want it to not be as big a mess. You can serve in these bowls because you do have that flat bottom. So there's that, and then we just have a little bit of applesauce, and we're off to have our version of fast food since there are no fast food restaurants anywhere near us. If you enjoyed this video, you can go ahead and give it a thumbs up down below. There's also a link on the screen to the other Feed Your Face videos if you'd like to see more foodie content. And you can also subscribe to see our daily vlogs and see what we're up to around here. I'll see you all next time. Bye!